Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly.
Flipped. When they meet in second grade, Julie Baker falls instantly in love with her neighbor, Bryce Flosky. Bryce, however, does not feel the spark. From the day forward, he tries hard to keep brash and unpredictable Julie at bay. After 6 years, she begins to feel that she was wrong about him being the love of her life. Unfortunately, that is just about the time that Bryce begins to think he was wrong about Julie too. Cloud Atlas. Actors taken multiple roles in an epic that spans 5 centuries. An attorney harbors a fleeing slave on a voyage from the Pacific Island. In 1949, a poor composer in pre-World War II, Britain is charged to finish his magnum opus before a past act catches up with him. A genetically engineered worker in 2144 feels the forbidden strain of human consequence. And so on. As souls are born and reborn, they renew their bonds to one another throughout time.
The Matrix. Now Keanu Reeves believes that Morpheus, Lawrence Fishburne, an elusive figure considered to be the most dangerous man alive, can answer his question, what is the Matrix? Neo is contacted by Trinity, Carrie and Moss, a beautiful stranger who leads him into an underworld where he meets Morpheus. They fight a brutal battle for their lives against a horde of viciously intelligent secret agents. It is a truth that would cost Neo something more precious than his life. The Truman Show. He doesn't know it, but everything in Truman Burbank's life is part of a massive TV set. Executive producer Christoph orchestrates The Truman Show, a live broadcast of Truman's every move captured by hidden cameras. Christoph tries to control Truman's mind, even removing his true love, Silva, from the show and replacing her with Mariel. As Truman gradually discovers the truth, however, he must decide whether to act on it. Titanic. James Cameron's Titanic is an epic, action-packed romance set against the ill-fated maiden voyage of the RMS Titanic, the pride and joy of the White Star Line, and at the time the largest moving object ever built. She was the most luxurious liner of her era, the ship of dreams, which ultimately carried over 1,500 people to their death in the ice-cold waters of the North Atlantic in the early hours of 15th of April in 1912. Fight Club. A depressed man, Edward Norton, suffering from insomnia, meets a strange soap salesman named Tyler Durden, Brad Pitt, and soon finds himself living in his squalid house after his perfect apartment is destroyed. The two bored men form an underground club with strict rules and fight other men who are fed up with their mundane lives. The perfect partnership phrase when Marla Helena Bonham Carter, a fellow support group crasher, attacks Tyler's attention. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. After a painful breakup, Clementine undergoes a procedure to erase memories of her former boyfriend Joel from her mind. When Joel discovers that Clementine is going to extremes to forget their relationship, he undergoes the same procedure and slowly begins to forget the woman that he loved. Directed by former music video director Michael Gondry, the visually arresting film explores the intricacy of relationships and the pain of loss. The Notebook. In 1940s South Carolina, mill worker Non Colquhoun, Royal Gosling, and rich girl Ellie Rachel McAdams are desperately in love, but her parents don't approve. When Non goes off to serve in World War II, it seems to mark the end of their love affair. In the interim, Ellie becomes involved with another man, James Marsden. But when Non returns to the small town years later, on the cusp of Ellie's marriage, it soon becomes